Alright. So, clipped out the, I don't know, the interesting bits from the previous one, which were all towards the end. But we've got the backpack sorted. Took a bit longer than it should have, but we fixed one of the roads. We've got the backpack sorted. We've got a very healthy amount of reserve Corellium on us now, which is also pretty useful, to be honest. It's actually more useful than you might realise, depending on how well you know the game. But we'll get to that later.
EX grenade number 0.
But we should just now be able to go and progress the story. We've got a few people to 5 stars. Some of them quite big ones, and one of the upsides to getting them to 5 stars, of course, is more chiral bandwidth, which means more structures and more upgrades and more zip lines. Well, in my case, it means more zip lines. But, yeah. It would be good to get the Evo Devo biologist to 5 stars as well. I kind of feel like there might be a benefit to that. Might be wrong, but
EX grenade number 1.
we're gonna have to go past those places to do the next part of the story anyway, so yeah. Alright. That is curious, I gotta say. So since I drank too many beers and knocked everything off the table, you've now given me energy drinks again, which is, I don't know. I wonder if that's why they put me back on the energy drinks. Alright. What? Alright, let's get on with this. But we've repaired all of them. Well, we've either upgraded or repaired most of our structures, so they should be good. We've done a fair bit of road maintenance. So yeah, everything should be in good order, basically.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Safe travels. Have a pleasant journey. Good morning, Sam. Safe travels. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I never get bored of that. Slightly wasteful use of our zip lines here, I admit. But for getting your stars up in the mountains, it's kind of worth it, to be honest.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
And we do want to make sure we're using all of our slots here, so we don't really need these down here. Although, actually, it's probably worth keeping some of those. We want to get some more of these in place. Save. Yeah. Okay. Fine. So we just mostly want some more blood bags, I think. Like that. You know, it means you can basically fire a lot more hematic rounds and generally live longer should you come under fire.
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it. I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was special. It was her child, but also her own soul. Somehow, her car and half failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say. Look, a message from Deadman. It came with the umbilical cord.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Di Hardman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret. The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the death stranding. But she insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time. I thought Hartman might be able to make sense of it. So I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the president's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory. It's patchy, but worth sharing, I think. Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions, great and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find corallium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction? Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct. And this?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both have the same umbilical cords.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles, but some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo-Devo tech. All right, how's this? A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No, only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose that mammalian umbilici are a sort of mimesis of the strand that then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites, ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the Iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all without exception, found with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands. And it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a Death Stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain. And since you burned her body, we may never know.
Higgs said Amelie's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the president is unavailable.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps, perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a Death Stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
How do you want me to handle Die Hardman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
Right.
Activating lab security measures.
It's time, Sam.
Certainly
When
is.
you're ready, proceed to the shore of the tar belt and begin work on the chiral relay. Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online. The necessary materials are prepped for you. Supplies are limited, so handle them with care. You'll be carrying a lot, too. All things considered, this might be one of your hardest runs to date. Hartman knows more about the site than I do, so he'll take it from here. It's about time for his wake-up call anyway.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Right. About that way station. The site we have chosen was an original candidate for the way station we lost to the tar belt. Ironically, we suspended construction because we deemed it a little too unstable and not worth the risk. But this time, it's our best shot. So let's hope we weren't right to change horses in midstream. Fortunately for us, the foundation we laid down is still intact. All you have to do is transport the necessary materials to the site and finish the job. I'm afraid it's the only way we can expand the network further west and rescue Amelie. We're counting on you, Sam.
All right. Okey-dokey. 150 kilos, eh? So, we could kind of go charging in there and, like, you know, have a go at all the terrorists, but honestly, it's not worth it. So what we actually want to do is try and, we know where they mostly are, we want to mostly go around them, avoid their main base. Because we're not going to be that mobile.
Order assigned.
As you can see. But this is why, take the time to do your zip lines, like, because if you're actually doing this on foot, or even in a car, or a bike, this would be, like, rough. But, because we've got zip lines going all the way over to Evo Devo Biologist, pretty straightforward for us.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Looks like a way through.
What is this hologram? This is not okay. Much better. Okie dokie. Alright. quite a heavy load, so having set up all the zip lines makes this pretty straightforward to do. We can get pretty much to the edge of the terraced area without touching the floor.
Beginning scan. Scanning grid restrictions lifted.
That's connected to everything over there. So we know the terrace over here, and we essentially want to go like there. So we're going to go like around the edge here, you see. Maybe not. Let's go around, I think. Oh, we can use this.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
Let's give that the likes it deserves, eh? So that was going to be fun going around that corner with this weight. Otherwise. So we know there's lots of BTs over here. We want to stay like... So terrace over here, BTs over there. We want to kind of go along here and then along the edge. We'll probably encounter some terrorists on the way, which is why we've come like well armed. So any that do come into range we can kind of neutralize pretty quickly. So really don't want to mess around with those guys. That is an epic place to go to fish.
Hey, you! What you looking for, dumbass?
That means we're near terrorists, I guess.
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. Thanks for the help.
Alright, there we go. Like, what an absolute legend, right? Managed to get it right on the edge of So let's be prepared for that. Oh, what? What? I can't believe. See? No armor plates. Like that's how hard they hit. Ay ay ay. Can't believe they got the drop on me there, like. Now we have to take them out. Son of a bitch. Yep. Well, okay. Well, that settles that then, I guess. Fortunately, most of your stuff will be over here, which in our case will be mostly weapons. Alright. It's vaguely irritating. Let's make sure that's efficient. Alright.
Talk about hitting the wall hard. Well, at least you know your limits, huh?
Can we just drink the energy drink instead now? Okay. Right.
Nectar of the gods.
Indeed. Alright. I was hoping to not have to wipe them all out, but I guess we're gonna, so. I mean, incapacitate them, but. Alright.
Structure dismantled.
Cute. There we go. So that way, if things don't go how we want, we've got a quick exit out of here now. So.
Construction complete.
Is that guy definitely down? Okay, good. Now this time we want them to all come to that instead of us running away from them. If that makes sense. See, only got 3 of them there. Might better get them with a stun bomb from over here. Suck on that. Down, down, good. See how many are left. These are the ones moving around. to be careful using stun bombs because they will knock you out very easily, and yeah, you don't want that. Should have been one of those when they started shooting last time. But yeah. Mistakes were made. Alright, so I think we're good now. We're kind of lucky they all went in the same place, to be honest with you. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, all looking good. Alright. It's back to being not so portable again, but in theory, there should be less chance that we get problems from these guys because we've taken a reasonable number of them out. In theory. I've been wrong before though, so you know. Are they still looking? Strange thing about terrorists though is that even when you disable it like that, they still seem to be able to do pings. I'm not sure why. I think because we managed to draw most of them in towards us and take care of those, there's probably only a couple over at their base, so we should be okay. Probably. I feel like there might be a spring around here, like, you know? So we need to go up and over, basically. We could go that way, but there be terrorists. There's the edge of those sensor poles there.
Oh boy, I'm done.
Why did he very suddenly run out of stamina then? Yeah, go on, catch your breath then.
Let's just sit here for a second.
Doesn't feel like a good idea, but... Could I interest you in an energy drink? I kind of feel like my energy went to like
That's good.
0 very suddenly then, or was that just me? Okay. Should be able to put the rifle away now, I think. You can just go through the terrace camp and, you know, kick the front doors down, but yeah. It probably would have been quicker than getting caught out, I guess, but yeah. I think last time I did this, like my second playthrough, I did just go in there and like neutralize the whole camp before I tried to make this run. Well, I will just mute the game music for a bit. It's quite a long walk down there as well from here, so like that structure over there is where we're headed there. I think whenever I've come in here, I've always gone the other route, like through the terrace camp and down the left-hand side. But this is actually an easier descent as well, if I'm honest. Well, it's pretty plain sailing from here, really. There you go. Stalker. It's worth noting if you haven't completed this game before, they build a safe house like a Bridges owned one out here, so you'll have somewhere to rest once you've done this. So there's no real need to kind of like conserve your resources or something. Yeah, man. Let's just get this thing down. Max stamina is there you go. There you go. the only way you're getting stamina back when it gets that low. And you don't really want to let it get lower than that. Although if you're trying to generate the 1 plus grenades, you need to get your max stamina to, I think, below 25%. The best way to do that is actually going back and forth to the wind farm in the east. For some reason that goes through stamina like very hard. If you just go on foot, you'll be able to generate those. Suppose we could put the harmonica on, couldn't we? It's the harmonica. There we go. Alright.
Sam, you need to get those materials processed in order to finish the Cairo relay.
Sir, yes, sir. Just about made that one, eh? Not sure I deserve that point for on cargo condition there.
Good job, Sam. Now access the terminal and bring the relay online.
Alright. Does give you a bump on your Cairo bandwidth, that one as well. So we got enough for another 14 zip lines.
And with that, we're all linked up. Once you
Indeed.
cross the tar belt, the end will be in sight. We're this close to Emily, to America's second chance. Edgenut City awaits. The staff we're sending will start by building a safe house. Over time, they'll expand their operations and establish a new facility. In doing so, they'll carry on the legacy of the brave souls lost to the tar. All thanks to you, Sam. Now, let's figure out how to get you across this tar belt.
Okay, and there's the safe house there. Oh, it's someone else's. Okay. I remember on my first playthrough of this game, I built a safe house myself down here, and was doing skirmishes up to the terrorist base to try and get enough resources to to complete the structure. It took a while. Yeah.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Looks like somebody needs a shower. And yeah, Aaron Hill like goes out on adventures if you get them to 5 stars, and you'll get like the same kind of the automated response if you do deliveries there at the moment.
EX grenade number 0. EX grenade number 2.
We could do some zip lines going from here all the way back, I think, before we go across the Tower Belt.
EX grenade number 1.
All right. All right. What sort of resources does this thing have? Still save me some time, so. There we go. Still got what, one PCC2 on me? Alright. Alright. So we came down this way. So let's stick a zip line here.
Construction complete.
So we go about double there. So maybe we might be able to make it to that rock outcrop over there, which would be perfect. stick something on that? What do you reckon? Too far away? Oh no. 281. Yeah, that'll work. Because you want to get through that like gap there. Those chemicals could be useful. We should grab those. This might be a short one over here, look. Yeah, so on the other side there, we should be able to zip line that, I think. Oh yeah. Yeah, there we turn. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay. What steep slope? 181? Yeah, well, yeah, okay. It is what it is.
There we go.
Construction complete.
Ideally, we want to be collecting here is resins, because we might need them on the way back. Because we got a safe house at the bottom there, like, you know, we got some options. We can just zoom back there, take a break, get our stamina back, whatever. So, and we've got quite a lot of bandwidth. And bear in mind that when we go further west, it's a separate area, so any bandwidth there is not shareable here anyway. So we probably want that about here, I would say. Yeah. No. Too far. How about there? Or what about if we go across a bit? Yes, hop outs over there. Last zip line's here. We are there. Yes, if we put one down here, in theory... Oh, we didn't run out, did we? No! Son of a bitch. Fuck. Guess we're gonna be revisiting this slope in a minute. Might be doing some skirmishes after all. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Alright. Let's see. So, yeah, we need resins. 64 resins. Trying to think what uses resins now. I think they might use resins. Let's offload that as well.
Delivering cargo. Thank you for your continued support.
Oh, there we go. Resins. Okay. Because we probably only need to put down, like, probably, I don't know, 2 more zip lines. And you might be like, you know, why? Why'd you bother? But, like, some people will get to this and be like, oh, I'm approaching the end of the game, I haven't done X, Y, Z. So if there's, like, a series of zip lines there, then they've got an easy way to get back and, you know, revisit stuff if they want to. Okay, so now we should be able to do that. We can bring some resins with us on our way back, because we can zip line somewhere with plenty of resources, you know. Confirm that. Alright. So we had line of sight before, didn't we? Were we over here? Yeah, like there. The problem with that is you don't really have a good. No. Yeah, that would work, I think. Just there? Nice. Let's build him one there. So in theory, if we get one over here, by that bridge, we should be able to just zip line all the way across. In theory. It's almost ready. Patience is a virtue.
Construction complete.
Oh, still more. You can't doubt their keenness, right? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck you, dude. Alright. So, did I leave some of my... Oh, I did. Alright. Do I still have... Oh, I left that behind. Really? Really? That's quite annoying. Alright, so how far away is that zip line there? It's hard to tell without them. Well, okay. Cool. Alright. So... $196. Okay. Because this is all in the chiral bandwidth now, you see, we can do things that we couldn't do before, you know? Oh. Yep, there we go. Like a rufflecopter at the terrace and just zipline through their territory. Simple pleasures, as they say.
Construction complete.
Nice. There we go. Are they trying to shoot me while I'm on a zipline? Right, so we want to move some resins down to that that place. Got metals. We got plenty of beryllium on us, I think. I don't think it shows how much beryllium we're carrying here, does it?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Safe travels. Verifying Good morning, Sam. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter.
Okay. Yeah, see, 4K resins here. Yeah, so we got plenty of chiral. We already recycled some special alloys over there. Okay. Feel like we won't get it to 5 stars on this, but worth a shot, right? $197. Okay. Okay. I think we should be good now. Alright.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set. Safe travels.
And then we'll pop. Well, we can pick up some resins from here, I guess, and take that over there. Oh, what? What?
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I hope so. Alright, there we go. Cool.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you for coming. You're quite early. Excellent.
I don't think it's going to be enough, but we might get close. This one's a larger delivery, so... Can't believe that one fell off the top. Chances. It's going to be like... Yeah, like that.
Set this aside for you, thinking you might like it. Do you have room to carry it?
Yes. Alright, so...
Take care, Sam.
Okay.
Good work. New order available. Please.
Okay, so... So we want one of those. Yeah. Two of those. Yep, should be good. And then we'll just claim some resin to take with us. 3 of those. Because what we can do with that, you see, is we can leave one in a shared locker. Because it's not, you see, if it was our safe house, we could just recycle everything, and everyone would see the resources there. But I think because it's not, they'll only see the resources that the owner has recycled there. So I'll recycle 2 for me and then leave 1 in a shared locker, and then in theory everyone has access to it. In theory. So at least we have an easy way to get back here if we wanted to, or away from here if we wanted to. So let's go get across the tar belt, shall we? Alright. So then we want to recycle 2 of those and 1 of those. Okay.
Delivering cargo. Thank you for your continued support.
Yep. Okay, cool. And then we want to put that and that in there. And then everyone's got something they can recycle if they need to as well. Like that guy who left the metals in there. So, what's our stamina looking like? Stamina good, blood good. Okay, cool. So that's our goal over here. So they'll give you some pretty strong hints on this one. If you take the time to read your mails, there's a few hints into how to cross it. And if you don't read your mails, they'll eventually make a very direct suggestion.
The only way west is through that. To make matters worse, I don't believe your PCC is capable of building anything that will get you across.
It isn't.
There must be a way.
Indeed.
We can't give up. Not with what's at stake. We'll see if we can't think of something here. But considering everything you've been through, I wouldn't be surprised if you've already got a few ideas of your own.
So, essentially what we want to do here is piss off some BTs. There we go, so there's some over here. There we go. And that's how you cross the tar belt. Well, that's how you begin to cross the tar belt. You do still need to get across it, of course. You can't kill these creatures, so don't waste your ammunition trying. They can kill you, though. He definitely would have. Get the fuck up there, my man. What? Come on. Get up there, you fucker. It is a nice view as well, so it is worth stopping to admire it on the way. That was quite close.
Keep your voice down. You don't want to scare the poor girl away, do you? She's in there. I can smell her. Of course, I wouldn't know for sure if it wasn't for you and your wonderful network. Bless your heart. And thank you kindly. Sam Bridges. Careful. Contents are fragile. Like the world and everything in it. one wearing masks either. There's your boss man, and then woman, and oh, let's not forget little you. Okay, it's okay. I know it ain't easy wearing a mask all the time. Now the mask can come off, right? Hey. You remember this? Nope. Poor, sweet Amelie. She's holed up in the beach nearby. Tell you what say we make it a race? Whoever wins gets to usher in the end of days. Nothing like the eve of extinction. Bring focus to the mind. Makes folks honest.
True, I suppose.
There'll be no need for masks soon. But I wonder. And you look death in her eye. You blink.
Still with me, Sam?
Nope.
Even now, our way forward, our way to save Emily is the same as always. Your first priority is to get a local distro center on the network. Until it's complete and everybody's connected, Higgs won't find it easy to get to Emily. She should be safe. So take your time and do it right.
So yes, sir. So there's a memory chip over here, and I think there's a couple around here. There's one here. There's one or two maybe on the way there, and there's one inside the distro at the end. So there's another 4, I think, around here. There might be another one that I've missed before. So.
What's the holdup, Sam? Connect your Cupid to the terminal and bring the site online.
Patience is a virtue, Mr. Die Hardman. Oh yeah, they're quite useful.
Good work, Sam. You've made it as far as Bridges 1 ever did. We never pushed further west. Frankly, it's a miracle we kept that distro center running. Anyway, you're almost at Edge Knot City. Your final destination. Where
Indeed.
Emily should be waiting. Smile, Sam. Only one more knot to go. One last time to put that Cupid to use. You'll need another component to finish the job. Regardless, the nationwide network will serve as your ticket home. Just bear in mind that by bringing Edge Knot online, you'll likely be revealing Emily's location to Higgs. You'll need to get to her before he does. Head to your private room and get your gear sorted. When you're ready to go, we'll give you what you need. Make sure not to leave the distro center without taking the order.
Your work is great.
might think we're near the end, but we're actually not.
Can you hear me? Sam,
Over here, Amelie.
the network's nearly complete. Just one more nut to go. And then America will be whole again. Did I ever tell you my real name? I wanted to. It's Amerigo. After Amerigo Vespucci, the man who discovered the continent.
I thought it was Columbus.
Except Amerigo was full of it. He lied. America is a lie.
Amelie.
I'm on the beach, Sam. Our beach. The one where I was born. Higgs will never find me here. He can't. So don't worry. Get the last Cupid to Edgenaught City and finish what we started. I'll meet you in your room at the distro center when it's all over. There's something you need to know, Sam. I've kept things from you. Worn a mask for the longest time. Everything Higgs said about me is true. I could end it all. Us. Mankind. Extinction. That's what I am.
How does that even mean?
But it's not what I want to be. All I want is for you and me and everyone in this world to be whole.
Oh.
Sam. Promise you'll stop me. Don't let me end it all. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Amelie. Amelie.
So we should have a shower, right? Let's start there. This is one of the shorter chapters. It's partly because, you know, essentially this area is, you know, mostly just an objective area. There's no preppers to bring online, and you know there's basically the 2 points, and that's it. You see. Okay.
Nice.
And one more. All right. All right. We want to replace that backpack cover, of course. Yeah. This is one of the reasons why it's good to carry your own supply of Corellium. Because essentially what we should be able to do is leave this, add some, and then come back down.
Sam? Check the terminal.
So that's the maximum amount we can recycle here. What state are they in? Oh, well, they're pretty good. We got a spare pair of those, so we're good on that front as well. So, just want to go back there.
Your work is...
It's one thing that's a little bit irritating is sometimes you'll arrive at a place and they kind of force you to go into your private room, like, without, you know, they could say like you need to go there before you can take the order, and that would give you, you know, the opportunity to change it, I guess. But they don't give you that option, unfortunately. Okay. Just about have enough space. Alright, cool. So we got our backpack on. Yep. Okay.
Thank you kindly, Sam. I'll treasure it.
Thank you for your contribution.
Alright.
Remote detonation grenade launcher. Launches explosive projectiles, as you may have guessed. Can be used in conjunction with a variety of rounds depending on your needs. And yes, said rounds are indeed detonated remotely and at your discretion after firing.
Okay. So let's get two of those. Cause why not? Why is that not on? We don't need those here. Okay, that's more like it. Cool. Let's take the order.
This is it, Sam. Edge Nut City, the last piece of the puzzle. You'll need more than just a Cupid to link this one up, though. You'll also be required to supply a network activation key. Anticipating terrorist interference, we held on to it for safekeeping. It's been sitting in that distro center gathering dust. Until now. Collect it at the terminal and take it to Edge Nut City. Luckily for us, the automated systems at the distro center there still seem to be operational. So once the key is entered, it should automatically interface with the backbone network. A word of caution, Sam. The activation key has a unique identifier. If anything happens to it, you can't just print a new one. It's one of a kind, irreplaceable. For the love of all that's holy, don't lose it. And don't go breaking it either. You hear me, Sam? If ever there was a delivery not to fuck up, it's this one. We're all counting on you.
Right. um, we do have some bandwidth here, don't we? So, I don't think we'll have much use for this, but could be useful to build timefall shelters. Maybe take 2 of those. No. Well, I think we can build timefall shelters with these ones, actually. There we go. So the network activation key's inside that covering, which means it's safe from harm until that runs out.
Order assigned. Have a pleasant travel. Safe travels.
All right. Oh. See, they react to movement, you see. But I think they drain blood as well, to be honest with you, so essentially I don't know. I guess we could maybe change. What happens if we change bullet type? Well, okay. I was wondering if they'd react to the movement or not. Missing what? Oh, 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 there it is. Yeah, you good now? Okay. They are quite hard to spot sometimes, as you can see. It's definitely worth collecting as much Corellium as you can. But this only really matters if you took the time to complete all of your pizza orders at this point. If you did, then you'll see why it matters soon. Well, it'll probably be tomorrow. We'll probably get this bit done tonight and progress the story after that tomorrow. Oh. That was unfortunate. That looked like I could step down onto that, but yeah. Well, not called the blind gunner for nothing, right? Where are we going? We're going this way, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, there we go. Well. That ladder is getting max lagged. Because as you can see, there's a lot of friends underneath us. I've never actually been hit by one of these things down there, so I don't actually know what happens if they catch you. I don't know if they trigger like giant BT straight away or what, to be honest with you. Oh, we gone outside it already? Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, let's just use one of those. Yeah, you see, we got a memory chip over here. Don't think we can get to that one yet. We need to kind of come at it from the other side to get to it. But I think there's one we can access over on this side. Once we get up here though, we're looking at more kind of regular BTs. And I don't rate the firearms for regular BTs myself. Memory serves as a gold BT over here. If that thing catches you, you just die. Can we get to this one over here? I'm not sure if we can. Yeah, I think we need to come at it from the other side. Pretty sure. Yeah, you see there we got the gold handprints. For that one, we either cut the cord or we just avoid. Because your grenades aren't going to do shit. Oh shit. Nope, 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 nope. Woo-hoo-hoo. Wow, we got lucky there, like. Yeah. Maybe should have just left that guy alone, eh? But, we got away with it. It's one of the reasons I like the speed skeleton. Like, some things you just wouldn't get away with the other ones. You might with that one. There we go. Alright. Almost there. Yep. That's how you get through there. Not a perfect run, but note there's another memory card down here. A memory chip, sorry. It's a bit of a sneaky one, that one. I only noticed it by accident second time through on this. Alright.
Valid activation key confirmed. Interfacing with NOT network.
Alright. Time for a bit more story. This is the good stuff.
We've done it, Sam. The chiral network now spans the entire continent. Our nation is whole again. Reborn as the United Cities of America. If terrorists or whoever else strike at us now, even if they succeed in destroying the knot, the network will endure. Everything passes through the beach now, and the beach will keep us together. But we can't rest yet. You still have one more job to do, Sam. A new nation needs a new leader. And only one woman has what it takes to succeed Bridget Strand. A woman destined from birth to inherit this legacy. Emily. She's out there, and she needs your help. Bring her home, Sam. And keep an eye out for Higgs. He could be zeroing in on her as we speak. Now that Edgemont City's linked up, she should be getting ready to head to your private room. So check yourself in and sit tight.
Sam. You came for me. I knew you would. Sam, it's me.
Amelie.
I need to tell you something. I am the extinction entity.
Chiral density increasing rapidly. Contact imminent. Combat preparations strongly advised. Repeat, contact with unidentified entity imminent.
May as well be clean before we go and do that, right?
Hey there. Adorable.
I was wondering if you'd get some different ones while you had this. I've never tested it before. I was kind of curious, but yeah, apparently you don't. So, 88 chiral crystals. Okay, fair enough. Probably won't be able to go back to our. Well, we might be able to.
Chiral density increasing rapidly. Contact imminent. Combat preparation.
Alright, so we don't want to take anything outside that we're not going to use. Yeah, we'll use those. No, no. No. Let's just store those. Okay, and 3 of those. we've got the multi as well. And what more? No, one of those. We might still run out of ammunition. But I guess we're gonna find out. Yeah. So let's go find out, shall we?
Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised.
Bear in mind that this is chiral boots, so they're pretty durable. But it gives you this warning based on a percentage. What the fuck, indeed?
Chiral network. Spread all across America. Connecting all them precious little nuts. I got the whole world in the palm of my hands.
Emily.
Five. We've had 5 mass extinctions, each caused by an extinction entity. And now it's time for number 6.
Now, I'm not talking about the death of a few dozen species, no. This
This is the granddaddy of them all. BT antimatter voiding out all life as we know it. And it wouldn't be possible without a Boy Scout like you, willing to make us whole again.
what do you say? Come on.
Time to meet your ender.
Emily.
Sam. The great work is nearly complete. Every knot is joined. Soon, I will merge them and all mankind's beaches into a single shore. And then will come an extinction like no other. More massive than any before it. The last. This is my purpose.
What the hell they do to you?
The last stranding. My reason for being. The first was nothing more than a prelude.
Surely you figured it out. Doom, people like us, she's the source of it all. Nightmares that haunt us, the visions of an inescapable future. Sound familiar? Happy fucking doomsday, Sam! Fuck you!
Sam. Don't you get it?
You can speed this up or slow it down. You cannot stop what we've started.
Even if you beat me,
You can't save her.
it's all this.
This is a done deal.
You don't want to mess around with this guy. You just want to hit it very hard, very quickly.
Let the game resume. Let's some fun.
Good. Eh. See? You'll go through them like... Ah, shit. No. Where the fuck did he go? Oh, there he is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is one reason why the remote grenades are quite good, because you can't block them. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, 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 yeah. Got one left. Oh, there you go. Almost ran out of ammo. Well, I thought I'd use like all the different types you can use so you can see like their effectiveness, but honestly the remote grenade launchers are pretty good. Decent.
She's fine. Extinction's on hold for now.
Let her go!
All that for repatriating. What a waste. Well, pick this up when you're done dying. I'll see you on the beach for the grand finale.
Oh, we've got some other people doing that right now. So we can connect with other people who are doing this portion of the game at the moment. That's obviously us over there. Let's see who else is floating around. Anyone else? Ok. Here we go. Alright. And that, well, I guess we should collect that Corellium first, actually. Backpack cover ruined, really? That's a surprise, right?
Higgs took it to the beach. We can't let him get away. There has to be a way you can catch up to him. Hurry, Sam. You know what's at stake. If you don't stop Higgs, he'll use Emily to bring about this doomsday of his, and everything we achieved will be for nothing.
I wonder if we have a max amount of Corellium we can carry. So we might be about to go past 10,000 here. Oh no, we can. We can go past 10,000. Wow. It's not actually poor though, but that's about a third of the level 3 bridges.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
So, on that note, I am going to save it there, and we'll come back to this tomorrow. If you tuned in, hope you enjoyed it. I'll clip out the interesting bits, and see you tomorrow. Have a good